Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Madden 15 here on the PS4. Connect Careers with Pete Shilo. This is episode 4 and we're getting ready for a matchup here. And in this episode we'll see, I believe, two NFC East teams we'll have to play here this weeks 8 through 10. And you'll take a look here, we're 4-2 here for the season. Of course, Pete is a third string halfback for the Cardinals. There you see they're currently in third place. They're in the NFC West. Of course, they're the Seahawks. They're 2-3-1 for the season, and we'll see them a little later on in the season here. But there you see we're going to be playing the Eagles here. I believe the first game, and they are 2-4 for the season, and we'll see how we do here. And of course, hopefully we'll be able to have Pete on the field here in any of these games here. Of course, like I said, he's a third string halfback for the Cardinals, so he will not see much playing time. If he does, it will be special teams, and we'll see how that will go here in this episode. So there you see 2-4 for the Eagles there, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we'll have to go to Philly for that game. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've seen this footage here, but there you see, of course, the only thing we can really do is just kind of prep ourselves for the week coming up. So we're just going ahead and develop ourselves here. As you see, just building some XP up, trying to get that XP up, and eventually put the XP towards some attributes here throughout the season here to get ourselves in place to be, if not this year, hopefully next year, be the starter for the halfback starter, if not for the Cardinals, but for potentially another NFL team. So we're 72 overall here. You see 9,473 points, or XP I should say, for Pete, and we'll see what he'll do here as we get ready for this this matchup here. So we'll be at home here at University of Phoenix Stadium, and there you see the Palmer and crew getting ready for this game here. As we have Chip Kelly here hosting them here. He's 12-10 in his young NFL career as a head coach here in the NFL. And of course, there's Bruce Arians. So you see 14-8 there, and no playoff appearances here. Hopefully, that will be a different story here as we move along this season here. So this is a Week 8 matchup here. We'll go ahead and see here where we'll fall in at. There you see Jones getting a kick ready for us, and we'll see here as we go ahead and sim how the simulation will go. And Philadelphia is on the board first there with 2 field goals there, and of course now we've come back and scored a touchdown, and this looks like a pretty good defensive battle here between both teams. But we get a good jump here. Now we're 17-9 now at the end of the half there, and they're now 24-9, now 24-12 with Philly kicking a field goal there. And just moving along here, we are definitely doing a great job here as we're holding this lead here, but it's coming down to the wire here as we are able to hold off, and we are able to win the game there by 2. So final score here against Philadelphia at home here, 34-32 here, final score here in Phoenix. So Palmer and the company are able to hold on to that 2-point lead there and take a break, bring home a win here. I should say bring home, we are home, but got a home win here, and now that will put us at 5-2 here for the season. So there you see the numbers there. You guys can pause the video and check those out there and see how Palmer did for the day for him. 433 yards for him, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Of course, Nick Foles there, 427 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And you see Andre there, 114 yards, 1 touchdown. Of course, McCoy, Shady McCoy there, you see 104 yards, 24 carries for him, no touchdowns for him. Sproles, 13 carries, 44 yards, former K-State grad there. And there you see Jonathan Dwyer. He got some rushing yards there. Of course, we are still looking to be on the field there, but you see Michael Floyd had a great day, 118 yards, or excuse me, 181 yards, 4 carries, With no touchdowns there. See Ted again, 142 yards, no touch or 2 touchdowns for him, or no, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. Excuse me. And then you see Fitzgerald, 62 yards, no touchdowns, but did get 6 receptions for him. So a nice day overall right there. But able to win the game. Pretty much seems like it was a more defensive thing, if anything, right there for us. So that's great to see the defense step up. Fortunately, scoring there, but unfortunately they couldn't really do anything when it came to actually defense because they did give up 32 points for the day there. But there you see the defensive numbers, and like I said, you guys can go back and check those out there and see what we did defensively. Both the Cardinals and the Phillies. The Eagles. So final score there, 34-32 is the score, and we'll see here in just a bit who our next matchup is, and it will be the Cowboys. So the Cowboys are the team that tied with Seattle. There you see Cowboys 4-3-1 for the season, and there you see they tied there with Seattle back in week 6, 28-all. So that's where the tie comes from for both of those teams. So now we know that now. So now we can see here what we can do here against them. Of course, we will be going on the road, I believe, to Cowboy Stadium there and have to face them there in Big D. So hopefully maybe Pete will get his debut here in this game here. Hopefully maybe in front of the fans of Dallas here. So again, just like we did the previous week or the previous weeks, I should say, just sitting there and getting some XP, get ourselves ready here as we get this ready for this next game here. They see just earning some XP here, getting some experience there, and again, they're going to use that XP towards some attributes and hopefully get ourselves here in the starter position here. So there you see, here we are in Cowboy Stadium here. Like I said, we're looking for a win here again on a 2-game winning streak here. So going in hot right here. You see Tony Romo right there getting himself ready here. 15-8 there for his career record. Again there for our head coach Bruce Arians. So we'll see here what we can do here, and we'll see Peterson going for the kickoff here, as we are going to be getting the ball first here. As you see Dan Bailey setting that up for us and getting this game ready for us. So we'll go ahead and show you guys a sim here, at least until we get a chance here on the field. And we'll see here, it's tied up 3 at the end of the third, and we come back and get a touchdown there. Of course, there you see Cowboys come back with a field goal, and there you see the end of the half. So we're up by just a point at halftime now. Yeah, we've kind of now taken away with the game here. As you see, now the Cowboys are up by 1 now in the fourth, and looks like we come back with a touchdown, and we come back with another touchdown there as the Cowboys are just trailing here, and they come back and win it. Wow, there towards the end of the ball game there, 43-41. They win by 2. So we won by 2 last week, and then we turn around and end up losing by 2 in the previous week. So in this week 9 showdown here, as you see the 2 head coaches getting there, talking there after the game there, we end up losing this one 43-41. So really no defense at all for really any team. Defensive wise, just a bad day for both squads. But there you see Tony Romo, 671 yards. Wow. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception for him. Palmer, 2 touchdowns for him, 395 yards for him. And just a great passing day, I guess, for both quarterbacks here. But just when it came for defense, again, no defense at all in this ball game here. So that's now 2 weeks now. We've just been horrible at defense. You see 17 carries, 144 yards for Ellington, 1 touchdown for him. There you see. Of course, I would hope that they would put him in the game since it was a run. The score was run up and whatnot, and it was such a close game. You would think they would bring him in, maybe get some fresher legs out there, and get him going. But I guess they just didn't think that was going to be the case. I guess they were just got caught up in the moment and just forgot about Pete. So I don't know. hopefully that won't be the case in the next game here or in the future here. Hopefully if they get a good score, hopefully they'll bring him in and let him be able to go out there and show the show what he can do there as a hopefully the future back, future back of the Cardinals. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here just some numbers here on defensively there. You see Wright got the sack there for him. Then I believe, Sam Acho got one. He got the sack there. What else? Let's see here. Crawford for the Cowboys got a sack. Just some numbers there. You see Martin. He also got a sack there for us. And then that's about it right there for I guess with stats. So there you see. Again, you guys can pause the video and we'll go back and rewind and check that out and see what we did. But we lose the game 43-41, and now that will put us now, I believe, at 5-3 here going into week 10. So yeah, 5-3, and now we're going to go against a 5-3 Rams here at home in week 10 here. So we'll go ahead and we'll go in there and look at just earn some XP here. Again, get ourselves here, get some XP, and try to get ourselves ready for, call up here. We're going to use the XP again just to get our attributes up and hopefully try to get that position there at the halfback position. Try to be the starter here before the end of the season. But with the way the season's going right now, we may be just sitting out for now. But there you see again, we're at home here. So week 10, we have a duty here to host the St. Louis Rams here, who are also 5-3. You see Jeff Fisher's numbers there, 6 appearances in the playoffs for him. And there you see Sam Bradford, who this year has not been was injured and wasn't able to really play in real life, but is able to play here in this game. So we'll see what we can do against him and against his fellow teammates there, the Rams. So you see Peterson getting ready for the kickoff here, and we'll see here how this game is going to turn out. Hopefully we can turn this around and start getting on a winning track here as we go ahead and see the sim here, and we'll see that we get the first touchdown of the game, which is always a good thing. Now we're up by 3 scores now, and St. Louis comes back with a touchdown themselves. Now they'll come back with 2 touchdowns. We get a field goal, and there you see at the half, we are leading 27-14. We come back and get another field goal, 30-14. Let's see, the fourth quarter, we continue scoring here, and we score big. Wow, we definitely playing some really good defense here. 54 points scored against the Rams there. As you see, they only scored twice in that ballgame. Fisher looks very angry with his defense there, which he should be. Final score 54-14. Palmer just having a great game here. We'll see his numbers here in just a bit. But overall, we actually step up from comparing it to last week, or actually the last 2 weeks. We just haven't been able to play no defense. But this week, we do against our divisional rival there. As you see, Sam Bradford, 372 yards for him. Palmer, 348 yards for him. Let's see. We get Palmer gets 3 touchdowns, and there you see Sam Bradford, 0 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions in the game for him. So not a great day for him, but Palmer, you see, like I said, 3 touchdowns, 348 yards for him. There you see 3 rushing touchdowns for our halfback there, 176 yards for him. So other than having a great day. There you see Stacy for the Rams. Not so good day for him. But overall, just a great offensive showing here. It looks like from our quarterback here. There you see Fitzgerald just blew up tonight. And there you see 161 yards, 3 touchdowns. What a great game he had with 12 receptions right there. So he definitely had a great night. Let's see. Tavon Austin, you see 11 catches, 97 yards. You see Brian Quick, 112 yards, 11 receptions. So a great day for Fitzgerald. Him and Palmer definitely had a great game there, connecting and getting just blazing up and down that field there, and doing a great job of really getting underneath the skin of the Rams and their defense there today. So great win here. Numbers look great, but of course we, the people following Pete Shilo, we want to see him in action here. And this has definitely been a game that I wish they would have brought him in. It's played up. The score was ran up quite a bit. They could have put him in and kind of rest the starters there and give them a chance to show off their third stringer guy. But there you see, final score 54-14 is the final score there as we win the Week 10 matchup against the Rams. So we'll get ready here for the next episode, which we'll see in the next episode. We'll see. We'll be at home once again with a 6-3 record, and we'll be hosting the Lions there, 4-5 for the season right now. And hopefully we'll be able to see Pete here in getting suited up and be on the field in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Also, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.